So what is the problem that we're addressing? Right now, as it stands, in the next 10 to 15 years, we're going to see some horrendous job losses happening. Somewhere around about 30 to 40% of all current jobs, whether they're blue-collar jobs or white-collar jobs, stand to be made obsolete. And this is because of the emergence of amazing technologies like blockchain, AI, robotics, and automation. Now, the number of casualties job loss casualties that happens, it's common amongst any industrial revolution, and this is considered to be the fourth industrial revolution we're entering. But the difference now is that it's happening faster than it's ever happened in the past. And this is because, as I mentioned before, blockchain, AI, robotics, and automation can literally do a better job of what many of us are currently doing in our current jobs. So by displacing this number of people, what happens is two things: tremendous job loss, but also tremendous upside opportunity. Now, the opportunity emerges for those who prepare for the future and upskill themselves. Right now, we're seeing all the major companies getting amongst the blockchain space. So 82% of the 100 largest companies in the world, this is including IBM, Amazon, Samsung, Facebook, Walmart, you name it, they're either setting up blockchain divisions, they're implementing blockchain solutions, they're getting their patents and all sorts of stuff like this. So either they know something we don't, or they're taking initiative and realizing this is the future. So it's creating unprecedented opportunity for people to get amongst that industry and in front of it all. And it's said to be as much as 10% of the global GDP will be on blockchain by 2030. So why is it important that you listen now? The change is already happening, and it's happening at an alarming rate. We need to start putting solutions in place today for the tomorrow we're about to move into. The future's much closer than we think. It also affects virtually every industry that you can imagine. And the only way we can really reduce the number of job loss casualties and the unemployment and displacement that are caused by emerging technologies is to upskill the people and prepare them for the jobs on the other side of it. Already we're seeing a massive skills shortage in the market and a desperate growing need for blockchain education and people who have a deep level of knowledge that they can take those skill sets to business and implement solutions properly. It's important that we empower the people with practical, real-world skills that are at a career level so we can make a difference to the businesses of the future. And it's also important from a business perspective that they start to embrace change, embrace emerging technologies, and use them for their advantage. Now, blockchain presents unbelievable efficiency gains if it's used properly. However, if it's used poorly, it has the adverse effect. So it's also important that we have people who know what they're doing, that know how to implement blockchain where it should and shouldn't go.